It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on George Kittle, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the 49ers and the Eagles under the lights on Monday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of...
That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and play with some pace early on. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the 49ers, and he's going to have the Chargers. Now a give on the ground. Inside the 25. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Holding offense.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Eagles offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First and 10.
No contact. No contact. No contact.
Now it's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Great.
To throw is Hurts. Out wide, here's Smith. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Third and long.
Great.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set.
This drive will start on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look, Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Hurts going to hold on to this one. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Still 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd and 11. Hurts to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Rocco 80. Street. Ready.
Here's Estimate. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, 49ers.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. And he's going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Throwing is Purdy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. This throw left side caught by Kittle. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Here's Purdy again. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. The PAT, up and good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
He runs with it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Hurts. And this throw batted away and incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Now Hurts. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. So here's Brock Purdy And this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the...
And he's in! Touchdown, San Francisco.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. Hurts. Now he'll run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Niners have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
They'll hand it off here to Estimate. And a penalty flag down in the backfield. They finally get him down, but I'm not sure if this is going to stand.
Still 1st down.
They'll run with Estimate. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He has really thrown the ball well here in this 1st half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Throwing is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Set up. Check. Hurt, ready.
Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Audric Estime, touchdown, 49ers. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
63, bang. Out.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the sideline and hauled in by Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
The passer, defense.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Niners offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. They'll roll out here with Purdy. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Ready.
1st and 10. Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here we go, set.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. Off the play fake, Purdy. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On play action, here's Purdy. Taking off, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where you see the final score there. Braylon Allen, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Next, we head off to check out another game. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Bijan Robinson, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. 28-17, your final score. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up to the 42. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Right back to the fullback. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Using that big frame to try to get the yard, but I don't think he got it. Held up at the line of scrimmage. There's no gain. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Strip ready.
Getting the tough yards. They'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back.
So a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.